Thank you, Jasmine. Lovell, what's going on?
What's up, Jamaal? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm gonna get straight to the Heat. I'm gonna start with the Heat because last time we talked about Tiff and Toronto and what that meant for you and all that stuff. But Kendrick versus Drake. I know you represent the six. You watched the battle. Like, how did it feel as Canadian from Toronto? How did it feel to watch this battle go down for you this summer and hear these songs just go back and forth? I gotta know this.
It was fun at first, and then when things got a little bit more dark, it started. Oh, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to listen to this, um, because for me, I didn't want anyone to, I didn't want any bloodshed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's been the historical thing with the hip hop community, and I love hip hop. It's my favorite genre. I always will. Big Lupe head, and so um, just seeing these two people that I'm a big fan of both of them, and watching them go toe to toe was nice until it wasn't. And
yeah,
I'm excited to see what comes out of this, what music Drake makes afterwards, what music Kendrick makes afterwards. I'm excited to see him at the Super Bowl. I'm just excited for both these guys to to thrive continually and to continue to make money, continue to feed their families, continue to live. I want to see both Kendrick and Drake well into their old years because we deserve that as a community. You know what I mean? We deserve to see people that have done it and done it for so long and so well into their old age.
yeah. Well, we also deserve to see more of Dru Tejada, but this is the last season of this chapter. And nobody ever knows what the Power Universe is going to do, how many spinoffs they're going to make, how many books and chapters they'll have. But now 4 seasons in, I know that you have Jamaican Guyanese ancestry, and you're Tejada. Have you learned any Spanish over these years? Can you like?
No, man. No, not enough to actually have a whole conversation or a sentence. No, it's just been things in passing, but I learned what mofongo is, and I really liked it. And I learned that um, the Latin community here in New York appreciates plantain as much as Jamaicans and Guyanese people do, and that warms my heart
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a way that will never like coming here and learning about that and being like, this is such a like our food is so close. It really made me happy.
What are you doing?
I make my own choices, Monet. You and Kane do not get to decide who I'm gonna be. And I had to call Carter and loop him in, because if I didn't, his fucking task force would have hunted us down and killed us. I didn't betray this family, okay? I saved this fucking family, and you're fucking welcome.
What about quitting the business? Your art.
Maybe it wasn't about the business. Maybe it was just doing business with family.
Chill the fuck out. Who the fuck is he to you? Your father's substitute?
I had a chance to talk with Frank Fleming. I had requested it. I was like, yo, wardrobes on this show has been so crazy that I really have to get down to the bottom of this and find out like what artist is helping create these looks. And I want to know, I've been asking everybody now 4 seasons into this, like has this changed your personal wardrobe just because of how fly fasty like the looks have been? Have you adopted some of this style?
Yeah, I got super spoiled, man. I don't know if I'd ever like I've worked on so many projects before, like especially in Toronto and stuff, and it never occurred to me that I could go out and actually buy these clothes for myself.
Uh-huh.
And doing so has been such a blessing to be able to like revamp my wardrobe completely and like, you know, growing up, I was like, you get one piece and you wear that piece out, right? Like you get
Yeah,
one because you spent your whole paycheck on this one, and you just kind of have that, and you go out and you wear that, you go here, you go there, and now being in this environment and being able to like go to different events and red carpets and all that kind of stuff, and you know get into the fashion space and understanding that I have access to these things in a way I never had before was like I was spoiled because I know that like unless I get on like a show like Succession, they're not gonna be wearing like these types of brands more often than not. So shout out to Frank because he's such he has a wonderful fashion sense, a wonderful eye, and it was really nice working with him these past 4 years.
And last question, I mean, I know Zeke, played by Daniel Bellamy, got knocked off a season or so ago. But I'm wondering, like, now this comes to the end, do you think the group text will stop? Do you think that y'all still be sending these texts out even though this book is closed? Do you expect your relationships with your castmates to continue on?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Oh, I feel like we've made some lasting friendships. They came to my wedding, and if you got invited to my wedding, like I don't take that lightly. I'm trying to like break that whole thing of like the people you have in your in your groomsmen or people that you have at your wedding you never talk to again. I'm like, nah, I'm trying to hang out with everybody, trying to see everybody, catch up with everybody, and connect and build with everyone because I feel like we were so talented and we are so talented and the sky is the limit for where we can go and our potential. And I think building together would be such a great thing to do for our community and for Hollywood in general.
Well, I can't wait to see you, whatever you got coming up next, man. I'm going to stay tuned in. I don't know why. I mean, I've been here since season 1. I don't know why I didn't get an invite to the wedding. It looked like everybody had a good time. I don't know why. I mean, I've been here since season 1, but, it's all good. I'm going to let it go. And I wish you the best, man. Thanks for the conversation and thanks for the time.
Thank you,
All right.
Take care, brother.
Take care.
Peace.